Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Take Back Your Roar. I am your intuitive tarot girl. And today I have been, was contemplating doing all signs, but I was hearing collective. So there is a message in the cards that want to come through today that is just looking to resonate with anybody, any sign. We're all going through different things in our life, and sometimes we just need a little pick me up or a message or a what's that word I'm looking for? A sign. So the first card that has shown up for us today is hostilities. So I'm feeling for some right now you're having to deal with a situation that you're kind of not really wanting to, but you know that it's something that needs to be taken care of. When I see this sword, this is like cutting through the bullshit. You know, it may make people upset with what you have to say, but you have to understand that you have to let this go out of your energy system in order to be able to overcome and begin to heal. So with this hostility card, I feel that you are ready. You know, like you are in this, I am no longer dealing with this crap. I know my worth. I know how far I've come. I know what I've put into this situation, and I'm ready to take this on. Like, it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. I am ready for you. I hear. I am ready for you. So contract. Maybe some of yous are going through some kind of a divorce or a separation, or making some kind of a new contract at work. Maybe there's something going on that's got you saying, okay, I don't like what you have here. Is there any way we can change this? It's like coming together. It's like speaking your mind to come together to create a contract that's going to be good for everybody, not just one-sided. I see balancing the scales out. So in other words, you're coming to terms, you're having, you know, you may be feeling you have to have a little hostile conversation, but it's balancing things out in the long run. Angel of balance. There you go, my friends. The angels are guiding us. The angels are guiding you towards the balance that it is that you seek. And you may have to have these conversations, but know that you hold the magic potion to creating this beautiful way of being in balance with everything that's going on in your life at this time. Envy. Some people may be a little envious, and as may you. You may be looking at somebody like, oh, I want that, or they may be looking at you and thinking, oh, that I want that. But you have to know, okay, I hear, you have to know that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. People can make things look better than what they really are. So really take the time to step back and don't walk into the situation with an envious energy. Walk into it with a balanced energy, with understanding what it is that you want, but knowing how you're going to, what you need to do to get there is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see. What else is going to come up? Yeah, I think that this contract that's coming into place right now for you is something that you've been wanting this for a while. It's not something that you've been kind of just brand new. It's you've been thinking about this. You've been sitting back and contemplating, and also feeling a little envious of others, but knowing that all that comes is blossoming abundance. This contract, this situation, it's going to bring abundance. These things that you've had to overcome and understand is all coming into play. Caring connections. There's people, this could be a relationship. You know, this could be a relationship that you've been kind of sitting on the fence about, or maybe a conversation that needs to be had with somebody that you're with at this time because you're feeling as though you're missing out on something, and you have to have a conversation and get on the same page so that you can enjoy this connection. I really feel that if this is for people in a relationship right now, I feel that this person that you're connecting with, they truly do love you, And I believe that they want to make things, you know, right for both, because when you're not happy, they're not happy. And when they're not happy, you're not happy. So there has to have some kind of balance. And this balance, this conversation, this deal, this whatever it is that you're having to deal with at this time, it's bringing in your abundance and the angel of love. She's there guiding, right with the angel of balance. Like I said before, you know, if you're not happy, they're not happy. If they're not happy, you're not happy. And in order for you to feel and be open and receive love is to feel good about yourself and to love yourself. And this angel of love is coming in saying, it's okay to feel good about who you are. It's okay to speak your mind. It's okay to know what you want. Because when you know these things and you get in this energy, this is an energy of love, loving yourself, loving the people that you're around enough to know your worth. Any other messages in this cards, please? Any other messages for the collective? I feel no, but I feel yes. So woman holding a coin. Journey. Appreciation. Patience. And I will read these as I go. I'm just being called to do it this way this time. Angel of strength. A lot of angels surrounding us at this time, really bringing in the balance. Goddess of the moon. Oh my God, this is the feminine energy that I have been so called to work with lately. This is an amazingly beautiful understanding of self and bringing balance into your life, bringing the masculine and the feminine together and opening up. This could be your journey that you're on right now. This could be the journey of the goddess of the moon. Like, she is just the most beautiful, nurturing, caring, understanding, compassionate energy that, you know, and even though it's the moon, the goddess of the moon is all about what's on the inside, you know, dealing with all of what we've gone through, giving all the strength that we've had to muster up comes from this goddess of the moon. It's when we take a step back and nurture and see things from a different perspective and have patience with ourselves. Have patience with ourselves and with the people that we surround ourselves with, and appreciating yourself, appreciating the small things, appreciating just being fortunate enough to have this phone or this tablet or computer or whatever you're watching these YouTube videos on, appreciating that, appreciating the ability to have the hydro or to have the, you know, the money to be able to pay for the internet to be out there. Now, also with this woman holding the coin, I feel that this is loyalty. I'm feeling that this is, I don't know what she is, honestly. I feel with the woman holding a coin, it's you're prepared, you're ready, you're starting to receive the abundance of what you're understanding. Healer of the ages. For some of you may be healers. You may be light workers. You may be tarot readers, and a lot of tarot readers are light workers. We open ourselves up to share messages to heal people. At least I know that's why I read tarot. Is I'm a spiritual life coach, and it's all about overcoming and the mindfulness and being connected and having patience with ourselves, because this journey that we're on, we are the ones that are in control. We are the ones that are holding the coin. We are the ones that make the choice on where we're going to spend this, if we're going to save it or we're going to spend it. Okay. I want to read some more from these. I'm really liking these energy oracles today. They're giving me a good vibe. Any other messages for the collective at this time, please, Spirit? Any other messages? Thank you. The sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Opening up. Okay, this is all about our third eye and seeing. And not being closed here. Okay. It's more balance. The yin and yang. This is bringing the masculine and the feminine, the dark and the light. Now, when I'm saying the dark and the dark is the shadow side of who we are. It is the essence of the choices we make, of what we decide to say, how we decide to live. It is our thoughts, it is our feelings, it is our emotion. And the sun, the yang energy, that is all about putting out to the world. Okay, that's the masculine side, putting out to the world. What it is, how it's the side that we show to people to hide who we really are. Does that make sense? It's the projection we put out into the world every day. It's our everyday actions, our everyday reactions. Excuse me. It's our everyday putting out to the world. It's not what goes on internally. Okay. So I'm feeling with this, there's a lot of balance. There's a lot of coming to understanding. The angels and archangels are in here, and Metatron is saying it's time to open up. Okay. It's time to see things for as they are and start really putting out to the world what it is that you want to bring back in. If you want a relationship, start putting out to the universe that that is what you truly do want and what it is that you do want in the relationship. This could also be healing a relationship. You know, not being so closed off, not being so fearful, for really seeing things as they are and going ahead and making the choices to let things go that you don't need to hang on to anymore. And yeah, it may cause a little bit of conflict and it may cause somebody to be a little upset, but how else are you going to bring yourself into balance if you keep on hanging on to all of those thoughts and worries and questions? And all it takes is for you to open your mouth and say something. Like I said, at that time, it may cause a little bit of a hostile moment, but it'll pass. And then once it passes, it's going to be like, why didn't we do this a long time ago? Because it opens you up to see something differently. Not only yourself, but your partner, your children, your boss, whoever it is. Door to spirit. This is opening up. This is trusting. This is listening to what your guides. It's the quiet little voice that tells you not to go somewhere, but you decide to go there anyways, and then something happens. That is the door to spirit. That is your higher self looking out for you, okay? And opening up the third eye with Archangel Metatron and really allowing yourself to see things for as they are and be truthful to yourself. You're going to do this with confidence. You're going to do this with the ability to, I heard, if you think something, say it. I heard that. Okay. So that just popped into my mind. But this door to spirit is really opening you up to hear things from a different way, of dealing with things in a different way, of walking into this situation and knowing that you're coming from a place of love and healing, and you're only trying to bring balance into life. You're not trying to cause chaos. You're not trying to cause, hurt feelings. You just want to bring everything together so that you're happy and you're healing, and that you can share this connection from a place of true love. We all deserve that. And sometimes it may not work, like sometimes you have to let things go. But right now, honestly, I feel that this is a time of coming together and really starting to heal something. Heal it with your person, heal it with whom yourself, Okay. Let me take a couple of these. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. I am so thankful that I decided to hit record. I wasn't going to. I was kind of in the mood today to just take time for me and just not do anything. And then I was like, no. You need to do this. Hence the reason, probably for the collective, so that I could share a beautiful message with everybody and not just one particular group of people. Okay. Freya has been coming up a lot, and she is the moon goddess. She is phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Revealed. Illusions are revealed. You're seeing things in a different perspective. And now that you're looking and you're feeling this energy of, okay, I know something needs to change. And if I don't make this change, it's not going to happen. And you're like, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. I can do this. I have the capability. I am not going to deal with this situation out of haste. I'm dealing with this situation out of love for myself and for the people that surround me. She is so beautiful. And I love the crows. The crows to me are all about bringing in messages. That is one of my spirit animals, and I love to see the crow, especially when I'm going deep in thought, and the crow shows up, and it's like, okay, that's my confirmation that I'm on the right path. You know, and we're meant to go through and and deal with different phases and different circumstances and challenges, but we're not meant to keep on repeating the same old bullshit, right? So this is where it's time to make the change, to let go of what no longer serves you, meaning the thoughts, the communication, whatever it is that has to come up, to balance, to let that go so that you can make room for something else, something better. That so makes sense to me right now. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. This is abundance. This is the connectedness. This is the balance. This is the strength. This is the having all of the support of your guides telling you need to really listen and do what you know needs to be done, because it's time to move on. Expect that this change is going to bring good, not bad. Okay, you got to stop looking at the what ifs and the what coulds and what, you know, like shoulda, coulda, woulda type deals, and just start being in the moment. Right now at this time when I'm holding my hands out like this, I wish that I could share the feeling that I'm having right now. It's like it's like pulsating, magnetic. I'm feeling like my hands are like just drawing in energy and sharing it out. It's an amazing feeling right now. Okay, let's see. What else? Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. Like my friends, how perfect is this? Really, they're telling you that whatever it is that you're going through, open your eyes to see from a different perspective. Stay focused on the positive perspective and bringing the balance back into the connections that you're seeking. More moon energy. I love the moon. I love the energy that it shares. I love how actually when you sit down and look at the different phases and see what's going on in your life at that time, how working through it with that energy of the moon in that phase, in that energy at that time is just, it's so connecting. It so makes sense. And it just really helps pull you through. So maybe for some of you, maybe looking into a little bit of understanding the moon and the phases a little bit better. Like we are coming, I think right now we are waxing. I think we're waxing. We may be waning, actually. I think we may be waning because we're going into a full moon. So it's all about like setting the intention, staying focused on what you want, going after it, and getting prepared to start letting things go that no longer serve. Okay, because the full moon is all about being in full perspectives, full view, full growth. Like it's almost time to start harvesting, right? But you still got to keep pulling those weeds out, and you still got to keep letting things go so that you can make room for the nurture, the nutrients to get to this plant so that they can grow more. And it's just like yourself, so that you can bring the love and the understanding to yourself, so you continue to have the strength to grow stronger from what you've already let go. If that makes sense. Okay, so I think I am going to do one more, and I'm going to do it from the Reiki energy deck. And this is something that may help bring a little, balance or healing into your life at this time. But oh, my friends, like honestly, I feel that this is a very good time for you to really start manifesting, start bringing in, start living for you, my friends. Like honestly, the energy is so beautiful. I feel a great connection, and I just feel that it just needs some healing, and it not only the situation but yourself. A climate of a climate of acceptance. I'll show you the front. If we could generate a climate of acceptance, perhaps we wouldn't need to feel challenged by people's differences, but instead could all learn to accept that each person is unique, with his or her own unique way of thinking, feeling, and seeing the world. So we wouldn't always expect them to think and behave like us, but instead could accept the strength in variety and diversity. How beautiful. I'm really feeling that's like relationship wise, and that's the understanding of the healing. You know, they have a story too, and sometimes we don't see their side of the story. We don't know their side of the story because, you know, sometimes people don't really communicate that kind of stuff. And it's like, it's hard to see if you don't understand, but it's hard to understand if you don't allow yourself to see. And that's the part of acceptance is, you know, taking the moment to sit and look at this person or this situation from like, you know, there's more to you than what I see every day. There's more to you than what you share with me or that you put out into the world. There's more to you, but there's a side that you just need to kind of see them for or it for the situation. Today is a gift. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. How true. Overcoming difficulties. Learn from and be grateful for the hard lessons because each time you encounter difficulties and overcome them, you grow. There are ups and downs, happiness and sadnesses in everyone's life, but every experience is valuable because it helps to make you who you are today. How freaking true is that? Honestly. Like, I don't know about you, but I know that I have learned a lot of lessons. I have put myself in challenging positions over and over and over and over and over again. Now, yes, I have obviously overcome and grew and learned eventually, but it's what we're meant to do. It's who we are. We need to learn these things, and I find as we get older, we really do get wiser, and we really start to become more connected with ourselves, you know, not worrying so much about making everybody else around us happy. Like we want to make them happy, but we understand that, you know, it's our time as well. You know, it's our time. It's where is the time for you to sit back and really appreciate who you are and everything that you've overcome. Like, holy, I don't know about you, like I said, but I feel that a lot of us have been through a lot of shit, a lot of shit. And not just in the last year or so, but I mean like through a lifetime. I feel I know that there's been challenges and challenges and challenges and times that you just want to give up, but you can't. You won't. You can't. You can't give up on yourself. Like seriously. Yeah, you think of all the people around you that you know think me, but seriously, you want to give up on yourself that easily? Like I understand depression, I understand anxiety, and it's all something that we can overcome. You know, it takes time and it takes patience. It really truly takes patience because you need to love who you are and learn how to balance the scales and learn how to balance the emotions within. It takes time. Absolutely. It's difficult. It's never easy. And you know this because you've been through it a million times. I don't want to say a million times, but enough times to know. But you also know what it's like to come out on top once you've stepped over that fear, right? You know what that feels like. Okay, my friends, I want to thank you so much for your energy today. If this video has resonated with you or, helped you a little bit, kind of maybe look at something in a different way, um, please like and subscribe to my channel. I believe I'm just gonna, I'm not sure. Maybe you can put in the comments what you think. I was thinking of doing my channel based on individual signs, but I honestly feel more connected to reading for the collective at once. I feel that the energy that comes through the cards is meant for everybody and anybody who finds this message. There is something there for you to grab a hold of the light, know that there's a possibility. So maybe if you want in the comments, say collective or individual, right? Maybe we'll see. Okay. Again, thank you so much for your energy, and I truly hope that you all have a beautiful weekend. Take care, my